Grand Rising family, Retta's Recovery Reminders. It's Retta, and Ratchet is right here with me, being her ratchety self, barking, being crazy this morning, just doing her job. She's doing her job. I'm learning to release the anxiety that it triggers in me from the noise. Like, I want her to be quiet because I'm afraid that it is going to bother or burden the people that I live in the house with, and it doesn't. They're fine with it. They've already told me they are, like, but it's something in me that I need to work on because I'm so used to feeling like a burden to the people that I live with. And it is definitely not like that where I live now. And I'm very grateful. It's been a healing journey for both of us. But anyway, April 8th is the eclipse day. Today is the day of the shift. We shift from our logic mind back down into our hearts. Everything is aligned now. We are living in the loving, kind, compassionate, world that we belong living in. Okay, April 8th. I'm willing to acknowledge what I know when I know it. If you really want to get yourself in trouble, act like you don't know when you know that you know. This usually happens when you base your clarity on the response you get from others. I used to do that. When you have to convince yourself that what you see, what you feel, and what you think is not true, not right, not real, you know, but you're acting like you don't know. Excuse me, I'm drinking coffee this morning, and I don't usually do that. My Raggedy Lion's cup, it's not mine, it's my roommate's. Okay. When you are seeking validation from external sources, you are acting like you don't know, and this could get you in trouble. You will know you are acting like you don't know when you try to act, and that action is in conflict with what you know. Stop it, Ratchet. At that time, your mouth will become dry, your stomach will tighten up, your heart will begin to race, and your mind will scream, "Stop, stop now." It's true. Your mind is simply responding to your self-denial, which is always a sign that you know, but you are trying to act like you don't know. This is also a sign that the spirit of life is on your case, and it's not going to give up. It is an insult to life, to your inherent power, to the blessings that God has given you to act like you don't know when you know that you do know. Okay? You know what you must stop doing. If you insist on acting like you don't know when you do know, you are going to find yourself in a lot of trouble. You know what I mean? Until today, you may have judged your own clarity based on how others respond to what you know. Just for today, be devoted to knowing that you know. Be willing to act like you know and talk like you know. And the moment you find yourself being lulled into the stuff of what someone may tell you that they know, remind yourself that you do know what you know. Today, I'm willing to acknowledge, admit, and accept that I know what I know. And it's so true. When I really figured out the psychological aspects of what was going on in my relationship after years of, learning about psychology, studying Jung and myself and my reactions, I had a choice to make. I knew that I was in a relationship with somebody who wasn't willing to look at their own stuff. So I could continue to live in a false reality, like their false, world, or I could, learn a new way of living, which is what I chose to do. And I started um, meditating and reprogramming my subconscious to love myself and accept myself and know that I know what is best for me, and nobody outside of myself could ever know what was better for me than I could. And when I really got that, and I realized that I had given someone else the power to control where my life was going, I was like, whoa, them reins got pulled back real quick, because that was not who I had planned on becoming. And that was not who I saw myself as. So I was living in a falsity, a false narrative, a facade. It wasn't authentic. I knew he didn't really care about me the way I cared about him. He made that really clear every time I tried to bring something up. And it was like, oh, well, burn the road up. Like, you don't matter. Your feelings don't matter. Like, oh, okay. All right. Peace out then, And like when he blamed me, when he told me that it was, because he had to take care of me. And I was just like, hold up, I need to make some changes. And I was under the impression that that's what husbands did. They took care of their wives, but not everybody has that same perspective as you do. And it's very important to talk to the people you're in a relationship with and make sure that you both have the same ideas of love and relationship, first and foremost. Probably before you get married is a really good idea. I was looking for love in all the wrong places because I didn't have it within myself. But, we have to find that. And once we do, um, it's a lot easier to step into the purpose that we were sent here, you know. And even if it's not really the purpose, like if you've been through so much darkness, like coming out on the other side of that and then using your healing and positivity to help other people who might be stuck in that same darkness, which is what I'm hopefully doing with this channel. Y'all can do it. I'm on the other side. I've done it, and I thought it was impossible. You can do it. It starts in your mind. I promise. You are everything you ever thought you were and more. You're a wonderful, loving, kind, compassionate, caring being. We are not like born into sin and born bad beings. That is the conditioning, the thought process conditioning that has got us into the separation that we're in the physical 3D world. We need to stop seeing in separate. We are all like huge symbiotic being. We are. Humanity is a huge symbiosis, and we all need each other. And when we finally realize that, and we can accept each other for. So my video cut off for some reason. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to splice this together, but I'll just wrap it up really quick. I forgot where I was because I don't know what's going on with my phone. I got that camera and I haven't figured out how to use it yet. I will meet someone who will help me do that, just like I will eventually meet someone who will help me learn how to edit my videos so I can get better at bringing a wonderful, loving, happiness, positivity message to you guys every day. Anyway, I love you so very much. I hope that everybody be blessed and be a blessing. Spread your love and kindness. It's free. I love you all. Be blessed. Peace.